everyone, it's Margaret here. Welcome back to my channel. I have some little cushions, pin cushions or stick pin cushions to share with you. These again will be on my Etsy store for now. I am considering other options at the moment, but I'll show you what I've made. There's a few of them here. And I had lots of fun making these. I really do love making pillows. Okay, so let's get started. The first one is a sewing themed pillow, and I've used some vintage doilies to make this one and some beautiful trims. The back is a satin, so as you can see, there's a little sewing lady in the center. And I've used some little vintage buttons and this little clothespin, and then using the same little crocheted flowers, I made this cluster here, this bigger flower in the corner, and then a little dangle piece. And this actually, this little spool actually opens up into a little, I'll just open it up here, into a little snippet roll, and you can see that it says so much love and mend the soul. This is added on to the flower, and again you can just roll it up and tie it off. So it's got this cute little scissor charm at the bottom. And I've included a couple of stick pins and some crystal pins here to finish it off. So that's that one. And then I have this one, this beautiful little vintage girl in the center. And again, using some older linens. This is like a hobnob kind of a fabric. And then added these little rosettes, little snippets in the matte and satin finish, some pearls, the stick pins. And this one says Daydreams on it. But again, you can use it for anything. I've gathered the top and the bottom and added the seam binding bows to add a little bit of interest. And this one in the back actually has a pocket in this beautiful vintage lace that you can either put needles or little threads in there or whatever you want to keep, little notes. And that's that one. The next one, also based on a sewing theme. This was like a runner, a cutwork runner that it's not vintage, but still very pretty. It looks vintage, and I've used this to cover this little cushion. And this one has a front little pocket. Again, if you want to stick some needles or a little thread in there, and then it's got this little needle and thread with these little rosettes dangling, and the little tiny spool, which I've added some thread to, and some nice little stick pins on the corner, this lovely fringe and tassel. And there's the back there again, and using this pretty vintage linen. It looks really, really pretty. And that's that one. And then there's this sweet little girl. I love her. She's holding her little dolly. And again, using some drapery snippets. And the base is actually made from an embroidered silk, so it's very luscious. And then I've used this little dangle trim, again from drapery, adding some little buttons and some wedding dress appliques to add a little bit of sparkle. And I've included these little handmade stick pins on that one as well. So you can see that has the dangles on the top and the bottom. And I really love this dangle. Beautiful scallop pieces there. And that's that one. And then this is, these are more of a, more beaded, more decorative. As you can see, this one is really heavily beaded with the wedding dress appliques. It's got this pretty lady in color. in the center, printed on fabric, this pretty bow on the corner. And then I've used these a combination of these two different trims, one again in a satin finish and in a matte finish, with some pearls, some dangle pearls here, and some stick pins. And this one here at the back is just like this one has been altered actually. It's like a light peachy color, which is really pretty, a satin in the back. And then it's got, I've added these little sequined tube trim here, and it really adds a lot of prettiness to that one. So that's that one there, more of a rectangular shape. And then I have this smaller little heart pillow, but I really love it. When they're smaller, you can do so much more with them. But again, it's really studded with these beautiful wedding dress appliques, full and full and full of pearls, and this little cluster of satin rosettes. And the corner banner here just says "Je t'adore," which means I adore you. And then it's got this luscious lace all around dangling. And then the back is just plain and trimmed off with this little braid trim here. So that's a little heart one. That's very, very pretty. This can also be hung. I've added this little hanging ribbon here, so you can hang this somewhere if you want. And the last one, probably my favorite. I love this one. I love the image of the lady in the center. And again, using some cut work wedding dress appliques with lots and lots of pearls. This beautiful shiny satiny trim here. And then I've just added a cluster of roses in the pinks and the creams, which just, and then of course the little leaves, little florals and foliage here, and it just adds so much beauty to this. I really love this one. Again, I've used the same luscious lace on all sides, and again, this one can be used for anything. You can put this on your bed or anywhere you want, or use it as a pin cushion or a stick pin cushion if you like. Or I sometimes use these to put brooches on and just display them, and they're very, very pretty. The back of this one, you might remember some time ago, I did the snippet runners, and I've cut that out and used that for the backing of this pillow. So it's you can almost use it either way. So those are the little cushion pillows that I've been working on. I hope you enjoyed this, ladies, and now with the Christmas holidays and break coming, I'm sure everybody's really busy. I know I really am. Just finished decorating my home, and I hope that it will be a calm and peaceful holiday for all. But hopefully I'll be crafting again soon, and I'll be posting again soon. So thanks for watching, ladies. Bye for now.